We have been focused on policy pretty heavily this week, so I thought it was time to focus on the competing political visions being pushed by the America First and America Last coalitions. Whose side are you on? That's the question I ask in today's preamble. Nebraska Senator Pete Ricketts is choosing sides. He is solidly in the America Last camp. On X, the senator endorsed infamous rhino John Cornyn. Ricketts declaring, quote, he's a conservative fighter who has delivered for citizens of Texas, end quote. Folks, not to put too fine a point on this, but that's simply not true. Ask any real conservative Texan, and they will tell you Mr. Cornyn has betrayed his state and this country. There is nothing conservative about John Cornyn's record. Anyone suggesting otherwise is against the truth and against Texas. Case in point, Jasmine Crockett is crowing about her BFF, John Cornyn, who has joined her in renaming a Veterans Administration facility in Dallas after another politician who John Cornyn aspires to emulate, Eddie Bernice Johnson, who grifted off the taxpayer for 30 years as a congresswoman, counter to the Founding Fathers' vision for members of our government, I might add. Aside from the Democrat Party's disgraceful record on our veterans, Eddie Bernice Johnson left the 30th District in Texas in shambles. Jasmine Crockett continues that legacy. Oh, and Jasmine is a racist.
So I had to go around the country and educate people about what immigrants do for this country, or the fact that we are a country of immigrants.
Right.
The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now. Okay, so I'm lying. Raise your hands. You're not. We done picking cotton. We are. You can't pay us enough to find a plantation.
I know that's right.
Not only is Jasmine a racist, suggesting black people are lazy and also suggesting folks who look like me belong in the fields, she's also a dishonest con artist who says that America following our immigration laws is a, quote, failed policy.
I am telling you that this is a failed thing, but we've got to do better to connect the dots and let people know the reason you can't afford a home is because of these failed immigration policies. The reason you're not going to be able to afford your food is because of these failed immigration policies. And the same can go for the hospitality industries, where we have so many of those in the hospitality industry that are saying they do not have the workers that they need right now.
And coincidentally enough, the liberal senator from Texas is also solidly against President Trump's efforts to secure the border and put an end to illegal immigration.
Texas Senator John Cornyn says a wall is not the answer to securing our border.
Reported the other day saying you're not for a wall and the people of Texas are not for a wall. What gives you that impression?
A wall, I have to tell you, Tucker, is not going to stop illegal immigration.
A wall is an immorality.
What we need is a virtual border.
Build a giant wall from sea to shining sea makes no sense whatsoever.
The walls do not make us safer.
I have a problem with the wall, period.
The idea of a wall is somewhat off-putting to a lot of people.
You are in favor of something called a virtual border. I mean, do you see when people hear that, they go, huh?
Yeah, it needs some explanation.
Huh? Every credible border agent and official I have spoken with says border barriers are a force multiplier, aiding and ending the illegality that the America Last coalition has brought to the border and to this country. You can see why Mr. Virtual Border there, John Cornyn, and lawless Jasmine Crockett, they get along so famously as card-carrying members of the America Last Never Trump coalition. The 2024 election was a clear message to Washington folks, but in true leftist fashion, the creatures who inhabit Washington are already working to weasel out of the mandate from voters. I'll repeat something I have been telling you on this program for years now. We outnumber them. We don't have to put up with their lawless, leftist, anti-American agenda. So, whose side are you on?
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.